Well, I kind of told myself, you know, I really should lay off jets for a while. I got a bunch of them, and let's go on to some other stuff, and it's kind of thinned the herd a little bit before I picked up anything else. And of course, this came along. This was actually a rebuild of sorts. You could call it the Phoenix, as it rose from the ashes of a crash from a fellow club member some weeks ago. And this fuselage was obliterated, but he said all the other parts were really good. And I looked at it and I said, yeah, hey, the wings, tail, everything was good, just all electronics, so I just need a new fuselage. So we did some little horse trading and bargaining, and now I have an Avanti S. I ordered the parts to replace the fuselage, and after a little bit of reassembling number 5, she's good to go. So we're going to test fly it. This will be the first flight since its rebuild, and I'm really looking forward to it because this is a little hot rod made by Freewing. I think, if I understand correctly, they licensed it from the Seabart people. And so this has a lot of good press online, so I thought, hey, I'd love to try it out and see how it flies. So let's give it a shot. A good pilot always does a pre-flight check. Left, right, up, down, right, left. All right. Seabart Avanti. Let's see how your taxis. Whoa, just pulling right a little bit. Okay, so maybe I didn't put the gear in straight. No, that's okay. I think the nose gear might be a little wobbly. I forgot to tighten it up.
You want to do that real quick?
Nah, it's okay. It's okay once it's... All right, here we go. Dynatherms connected. Mega thrusters are go. Gear up. Well, the other carriage works. I'm off to a good start. And she's up. Throttle back a little bit, see how the trims are. A little bit of left trim. Looks like a couple of clicks of up. Yeah, it's nice. Now, it should just hold together. A little more up. Ooh, very responsive, even at low rates. Yep, she flies just as good as I remember. Now, to bring her in for a closer look. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That was only about half throttle. It's just nice cruising. Do a full throttle pass. And pretty speedy as well, with impressive vertical performance. Wow, yeah. Go down, try a loop. Oh, she was really tight. Look at that. Clumsy 4-point roll there. Some inverted. Very nice. Try that again. That last pass was much too high. Yeah! Let me do a power off. Oh, throttle back. Look at this thing. It just kind of floats. She floats like a butterfly. Very nice. All right, gear down. But will my landing sting like a bee? Looks good so far. Whoa, she's a little long. Whoa, she just goes forever. I didn't use flaps that time. Probably should have. I didn't realize it was gonna. Oh. Ah, in the grass. Gotta do the walk of shame.
Shame. Shame.
Well, at least it stayed in one piece. The stock Avanti S is advertised as being capable of 115 miles per hour, so I decided to use my Big 5 speed logger to test that claim. down low, do a speed pass. And while it was up, I decided to throw her around a bit, since she was mine now. All right, try to do a knife edge. First up with some knife edge trials. Oh wow, little knife edge. But she does surprisingly well in either direction. Oh, that is really nice. Little knife edge the whole field. Next was a little spurt of the moment maneuver. The snap roll. Yeah. And a much nicer 4-foot roll than last time. The Avanti really has no bad habits. You can just jerk it around like a fun fly plane without any worries. While the bright color scheme means you will never have trouble telling which way is up. Gear down. Time for landing attempt number 2. This time with flaps. Oh, nice. That's what it flaps. Oh, this is a fun jet. It's almost too easy to fly. I almost forgot the speed reading. I measured 91 peak speed, 91 miles per hour. Not quite 115 miles per hour, but with the 10 mile per hour headwind, it certainly puts it over 100 miles per hour. So I typically don't gravitate towards sport jets. I have nothing against them in concept, it's just that I'm very much a scale guy. But a good plane is a good plane, and the Avanti S is a very good plane. I found it a pure joy to fly with decent speeds even at partial throttle. Even with the somewhat large 5500 mAh battery pack I use, it had excellent vertical performance, and you can really jerk it around like you're trying to break it. Landing performance is so good and forgiving at slow speeds that I'm afraid it might give people bad habits once they move on to other jets. That said, I think it's a great first jet for the intermediate flyer and a fantastic model for experienced pilots.